like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. This is ahead for about 5. Jack Sealer there to bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Hold on a sec.
Motion the slot man right. Here's Nix to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Opening carry for Devon Achane. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, come on. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready.
Tua now from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got it. Completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down, they need 7.
Track him, 60.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Buying some time right. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
From the shotgun, Ewers buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up third and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
From the gun on third down. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep fourth down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. You've set it downs for him from the 31. Nix with it on first. On the move, headed right. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Working quickly here.
It's second down.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's downfield. He's got it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun. Again with Downs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So that brings up second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Mix again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Bombers. Almost set. Go.
They'll throw again. Nix. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions, go.
They'll start the drive with a chance. Bounced by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 Tiger. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. Take go.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 now from the 46. Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Come back to Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Chased out to his right. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes for 32 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
From the red zone on 1st. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Nix now on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 32 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's the looking for Texas hauling it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. To the right and wheeled in by Downs. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready, team.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, you don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running back motions right. Second down, looking for options. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Johnson on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Achane gets this on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's the backup. First throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
19 tight.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the end round, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
70 range. Buffalo 18.
Working now from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. He's going to throw it again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Ready. Bombers.
Nix with it on 1st. Forced that to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Away.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Nix off the play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. A little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Kill.
Run left side. Harvey. It's a foot race. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sideburns able to connect on that extra point. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Lion. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
By Nick Bonito. A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Throwing on seconds. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
Dobbins trying the right side. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
Captain. Hold on, son. Hey, bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. Brought in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hold on, son.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Headed out right. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Hold on, son. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. He rolls to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Pretty good lead in hand already. They're still just taking the extra point from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? He sends it through. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Ready. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. I said it out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Oh, ready. Ready, son. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain, 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 captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Hold on, son. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Chill, chill, chill. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Nix from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Captain, 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 captain. Hold on, son.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The kicking unit on down for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
They're right here. Scat. Ready, team. Solo left Zion. Solo left. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Finds his back. H-hand. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
21G,
At the
21G.
31-yard line.
20, TX. Whoa.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Going for a waddle, but it's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Omaha, set.
Back now, pressure coming. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
This quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
60, chap, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. The throw left side finds Johnson. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion.
Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Slot man's in motion right. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Will put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos throw their lead yet again.
Dolphins 9.
Kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You gotta reach there, but it's not enough. See bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Somebody gotta do it. I'm in.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 19 Lions.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Rolling from the gun here. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, which brings up second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. And once again, they can't connect.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. Escapes the... He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Oh, my set. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hey! Arriba. Away, away, away. Joe.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Oh, my set. Hey!
Throwing here. Nix. On the move. Headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Bombers. Away.
Here's Nix to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if he were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air, and you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
He has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Cover one,
And the Dolphins, first down.
left Zion.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. Hawk, Savage, go.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
3rd down from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's got the first down grab and still going. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
On the return, here's Mims. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Nick's looking to throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and long for Nix. Buying some time left. He's making a bid for it. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Nix at 3rd and 4.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Captain. Hold on a second. Ready. Away.
Once more, it's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Hold on a second. Bombers. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here comes Malik Washington. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Take. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Slide. Out. Hey. Solo left Zion. Corner, long.
2 and out from the gun. It's taken in by Washington. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Solo left
1st
Zion.
and 10
Solo
at
left
the
Zion.
49-yard line.
Hey, 21 TX. Hey. Scat.
To the air yet again. Tunga Bailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
20 TX. 21G. Ready.
Here's Tunga Bailoa again. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throwing from the gun. It's his running back. going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out to his right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Ready. Bombers. Captain.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They're going to try to throw for it. He's loaded another one up. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating the touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You've got to get both feet down as well.
19 tight.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. They're arming right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Warriors 70.
to throw here on first down. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And that fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18.
70 Lions. Go.
Now looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
That's good for a Dolphins. Down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Goes to the line now. It's first and 10. Slot man motioned over. On first down, it's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
4 picks. 1 game, yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll throw here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Dragon 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing again on second. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on, set. Panther 6, 18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Dolphins lining up to go for two once more.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
60 Mavericks. Ready.
Back to throw. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Broncos 44, Dolphins 33.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. As this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Broncos nearing their 6th win this season. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Here's the fake. Here's Nix. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there.
Okay, that is simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he's able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 18.
51, Dolphins 33.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Washington now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Warriors 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Pass play on first and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
23-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready?
First and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer.
Bengals sticking with the passing game. Pass is caught at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
65, Jack, 65. Set up. Let's go.
From the red zone on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. They are throwing it again. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. They're going to pass it here. It's everything he has under this one. Big gain downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins 33.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We get second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Set. Bronco 80. Check smash. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw again on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
10 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
79 Broncos. Curve 19. Trap 60. Ready.
Now throw, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up fourth down.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down.
Let's go. 18, 70 Lion. What are you doing? 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer.
Banjo, motion.
Let's go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.